Very well. Before we introduce the U.S. side of the promotion, I'd like to acknowledge TGB Promotions, who will not be speaking here this afternoon, but President Tom Brown, Vice President Brittany Goosen Brown have done such a tremendous job in this fight as they do with all their fights, and we want to acknowledge them at this time. Ceding their microphone duties to a gentleman who is no stranger to mega events like Wilder versus Fury. Please welcome the President and CEO and founder of DiBella Entertainment, Mr. Lou DiBella.
Go on, Bald Head!
Oh, look who's talking. There's nothing like a great heavyweight fight. As goes the heavyweight division, so goes boxing. That was said a long time ago, and there aren't truer words. And I'll put up a great heavyweight fight against any sporting event you can go to in this country or in the world. And on Saturday night, we have a great heavyweight fight. We know that this man to my left deserves to be here and that he presents a threat. He's a champion. He's a great champion. He can box his ass off. He's also asserted himself as a champion for people who have had to overcome struggles, mental illness, addiction, drugs. And he's back to looking better than I've ever seen him. And he's an inspiration to a lot of people. And no matter what happens on Saturday night, Tyson Fury has my respect. The man I'm lucky to be able to introduce is the best heavyweight in the world. And the reason this fight is happening is because he has a team behind him. Managers like Shelley Finkel and Al Heyman, Jay Dees, who also trains him, who have worked tirelessly for years to get him an opportunity. And finally, on Saturday night, there's another champion, brave enough and strong enough and assured in himself enough to get in the ring with Deontay Wilder and allow him to realize his dream. For years, Deontay's been speaking to try to get this opportunity. For years, he's been believing, because he hasn't had an easy road. He didn't have an easy road growing up. He got into this sport late, and all he's faced as a professional is obstacle after obstacle. But he's believed in himself, and he's believed in a higher power that puts obstacles ahead of you, in front of you, but gives you the strength to overcome those obstacles, which is what he has done his entire career. And on Saturday night, December 1, on Showtime pay-per-view at the Staples Center, he's going to receive his just rewards. The baddest man on the planet, the hardest punching fighter in the world, the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder.
How you guys doing? Good to see you guys today. You know, this is going to be an amazing event, you know. I'm so happy. I've been so happy in my camp. I've been so happy in my life. It's just unbelievable how you can be so happy when both come together, you know, especially with what I've been through in my last camp and what I had to endure and overcome, you know. But life brings trials and tribulations. That's a part of life. That's a part of your journey. Without a great test, you can't have a great testimony. It don't work like that. And I'm just so happy to be here. I'm so happy to be here in L.A. to have the fight here at the Staples Center, to change up the vibe, the energy, to change it up a little bit, to change the game up, to show that we can not only just do it in Vegas, but we can do it right here too, to bring the stars out on this special occasion, this special night for this special fight. I can't wait. That's been my saying all this time, that I cannot wait. And the time is clicking. It's boiling down. There's only 3 days left now. Can you feel the energy? Can you feel the anticipation that this fight is going to bring? The two best heavyweights in the world right here to a stable near you. Y'all should be excited. This is a moment that I've been waiting for my entire career. This is the time. It's my time. Fury had his time. When he beat Klitschko, that was his ultimate time. That was his window to do whatever he had to do. How he took upon his responsibilities as a champion, how he took upon his responsibility as his opportunity to do what he had to do, then that was up to him. But we can't fall here. We can't blame him for having a little fun in his life. Hey, he deserved it. But now, it's my time. I've sat patiently waiting. I've looked upon all these fighters in my division. I've seen them do their thing. I've seen them make it to the top, the ones that's at the top. I've said not one thing. In fact, I've always been happy for these guys to make it, because when I got my opportunity, when I reached the top, I wanted them to do the same for me. But it seems like all these guys, they want to be better than me. They want to have more. They want to have more credibility than me. They want to be well known than I, which these things I do not care about. But what do I care about is showing the people what I'm all about, displaying what my grandma always told me, that I was anointed by God, and I'm showing each and every time I get in the ring, each and every time I show you a display, a knockout. I speak it, believe it, receive it, and I can't say it enough, but I will tell you, I will preach it to you, I will instill it in your head what I'm all about. America got a mighty man in me. America got the baddest man on the planet. It took me a long time to get to this point, but hey, it's a big world. America is so diverse, filled with so many people here, so many different things, and as we know, boxing is not the first nor the second. Not like this country. It's easy to make it in this country, in a small place. But when you come to America, it's a big world with big opportunities. You can come from nothing and make it here with the hard work and the dedication. That's what I put in, my hard work and my dedication to this sport. I grind, I work, I done went through my trials and tribulations, and now I am here. And I'll be damned I let a man from another country come and upset what I've been building for this time, all this time I've been building for. This guy said he's gonna knock me out, but he don't really believe that. I don't really believe he had the confidence to come to beat me. You know, he had a guy in the name of Pineda his last fight. Pineda had his way. Pineda hit him whenever he felt. He said not a man from their mother's womb could be able to hit him, but Pineda had him anytime. And knocking him out, if he's going to knock me out, then why did he hit the Pineda? Pineda was in the ring like a Pineda, and he couldn't knock him out. So he don't believe that. He speak that, but he didn't receive that. But when I said you can believe that, my numbers don't lie. I'm 40-0 with 39 KOs. You know the rest. I ain't got to say it. I'm the best. And I'm going to show you who's the best of the division. See, this right here is so beautiful right here to have two great giants in the ring, two great guys with great stories. Yeah, we have great stories. We all have great stories. But on the night of the fight, it's going to determine to see who is the best. You guys are going to be able to determine to see who is really the best in the heavyweight division. One champion, one face, one name. And that's what I'm seeking. I will knock Tyson Fury out. I will do that, and you guys will see me do that. When and have I ever stirred you wrong in any situation I've been in? Many have doubted me. But y'all, many didn't have the power to prove me wrong or anyone else. But I have all the power to prove everyone wrong. He said I'm the puncher and he's the boxer. But the same thing was happening when I fought Severn. He was the puncher. Or I couldn't take a punch. I couldn't go rounds. I didn't have the chin. We'll see. And what happened to the boxer? He got his ass beat. And then the second time got knocked out. See, the same thing's going to occur with this fight. I'm going to show you how well can I box. I'm going to show you how well can I dominate it. I'm going to beat his ass and then knock him out. Over and over and over again, I've showed you. See, I don't play this. When I put my life on the line and I look at my beautiful children every time, it's serious for me. This is no game for me. The clock is ticking. It's a short window. This is a young man sport right here. And I'm here, baby. I'm amongst the stars, and we're going to bring the stars out. I cannot wait. I can't wait. And this is the time where we can talk, because now we're going to be able to bag up every word that we've said, every word that this man have said to promote the fight. He going to have to bag that shit up now. Every word that I've said to promote this fight, I'm going to have to bag it up. And anybody think that this has been some fake or they're too nice or they're laughing or whatever, y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand going to war. You could smile at your opponent. You could smile at your enemy. But on the night of that fight, all that go out the window. On the night of that fight, I can do whatever I want to. I can hurt a man and get paid for it. As you can see, man. Saturday night is going to be a blast, guys. Saturday night, you don't want to miss it. If you can't make it to the arena, you better click that pay-per-view ticket. You better click that button, baby. This is going to be a exciting fight. I promise you this. He will go down. I don't know when it's coming, but it's coming. And when it's coming, bam, baby, good night. I'll see y'all there. Bomb Squad!
Thank you, Deontay Wilder. Hey, we want to let you know these two men will be stepping onto the scale. The official weigh-in will take place Friday at 12:30, located at LA Live outside the LA Auto Show, the north side of the Convention Center by Chick Hearn Court. And now, my pleasure to hand the microphone over to a gentleman who will handle the Q&A session, and there is no one better. He's the 12-time Emmy Award winner. He's the International Boxing Hall of Famer. Please welcome my colleague, Jim Gray.
Can't wait.
We're looking forward, obviously, to Saturday night at the Staples Center. It's a great building. My hometown. This is where the stars come out, and we're going to see these two stars, Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. Tyson, let me start with you, since you're the guest here. How difficult and how much of a struggle has it been for you to get back to this point based on what you've gone through the past few years?
It's been a long, hard road. Many obstacles in the way. I think it's well documented what's gone on in my absence from the ring in the last 3 years. But it's only made me more stronger. What don't kill you make you stronger. More determined, and my story's got more pain in it now. Do you know, there's a famous song, and there's some lyrics in it that say, along with the sunshine, there's got to be a little rain sometimes. But I believe that rain has passed, and the sun is shining brightly, because Tyson Fury is in Los Angeles, where it's always hot. The city of sunshine, the city of angels, and I'm taking it all, and I'm enjoying it. And, I've never, ever, ever been as happy in camp, and I've never had a better training camp ever. I know a lot of fighters say they've had good camps, but I can hand on heart, right hand to God, say, I've had a very good camp. Very, 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 very good. I think I'll just keep talking for the next 10 minutes. Nonsense, just to make everyone keep listening. So, how's Freddie? Big shout out, Freddie Roach. Way! Big shout out, Paris and Shane and the boys. Justin.
Tyson, how about
Frank, how are you, mate?
Marvellous.
Tyson.
You're looking dapper, son.
Don't look bad yourself, though.
Cheers, buddy.
Tyson, how about having Freddie Roach in your corner?
Fantastic part of the team. Freddie is a great guy. He's helped us out a lot in the gym. I want to say thank you for letting us use your gym, Freddie. Appreciate it. And I'm glad he's a part of my team. Fantastic person.
How much have you missed the sport, and how much have you missed being the champion and having the championship taken from you, not in the ring?
I've missed the sport. It took me about 2.5 years to actually start missing this sport. As soon as I recovered back to normal, I started missing it a lot, and the fire relit again. And I'm just happy that I've worked hard to be in this position today. Nothing was given to me in life. Everything I have is hard worked for. And as for the titles being taken away from me, they didn't get taken away. I give them up myself because I had mental problems. But when you say the championships have been taken away, I stand for more than a championship. I stand here today as an ambassador for mental health, and I am the people's champion. I am the man who gives the people hope. to say there's somebody out there who is like-minded, like us in our same situation, goes through the same thing.